with some of you. Okay, so can anyone tell me which step there are some mistakes there? There are some mistakes. Yes? Kyle, could you tell me from step 1 to step 2, what is the mistake and what should be the correct answer?
The student multiplied the powers, but it should be added together instead of
Okay,
multiply.
so can you tell me what should be the answer? What should be the power of x?
X to the power of 32.
X to the power of 32. Thank you so much. Okay, yes, some of you, okay, mess up with the index law. When you are having x12 times x20, so this time it should be in the form of am times an. So the power of a, it should be added together, not multiplied together. Remember, am plus n. When will you multiply? When you see amn. Okay, amn is always equals to amn. When you have power and outside there are some powers, okay, you multiply the powers. However, this time, this student messed up the index law, so you multiply the index, which is not correct. y21 times y12, it should be y to the power of 21 plus 12. So it should be y to the power of 33. Okay, so here you got the mistake, and there, and the numerator, you got the mistake there. Okay, and also here, as a result, it will be wrong. All right. So any question? Okay, so almost all of you done it perfectly. So I don't think I need to mention that much. So you have a solid base in the first part. Okay, so let's review what we have learned last time. Okay, last time we have started talking about index with n's there, which is not included in the book. All right. Okay, the rules are pretty much the same. Okay, the only different thing is that there are n in the power. Okay, so when I ask you to simplify this, actually, you know how to simplify that. 2 to the power 3, 4 to the power 1, you know how to simplify that. Okay, but this time I just add a 1 as some n's there. Okay, so remember the rules. First rule, split the base. Split the base, because only when you got the same base, you can simplify it. For example, this one, it should be 2 to the power 4, then n minus 1. All right, it is not in your booklet, so you may jot it down somewhere yourself. And the denominator, it should be 4n minus 4. All right, so here you will have the form of xa xb, xa over xb equals to xa minus b. Remember, before you do the subtraction, compare which one is larger, okay? So this time, the positive 3 is larger than your negative 4. So you should be minusing from numerator to denominator. 4n plus 3 minus 4n minus 4. So it should be 2 to the power 7 at last. And you'll find the answer yourself. All right? So this example, any question? If no, then okay, I have write down the second example. Please try to simplify this. Okay, so last time we have stopped at here. Okay, so you may copy it and use 1 minute to simplify this expression. All right. So for this example, you can see that we have 3, 2, 7, and 8 as different base. First, 3 times 2 is 6, 3n plus 5. 7 times 8 is 56, n plus 1. Okay, you multiply the base. Okay, then moving to new legs. So give a finish sign there. All right. Everyone with me? Yes. Okay, good. Don't look at the screen with your doubt face. Okay, with a question mark appears on your above your head. Just tell me if I'm doing it correct or not. No, obviously not. Don't do this. Give yourself a big cross. OK，當然唔係就咁成個 base 啦。幾時可以成個 base 啊？有冇教過你可以成個 base 啊？冇嘅喎。OK，你個格式係3嘅1次方乘以2嘅3n 加5次方。The base are different. The powers are different. So you can't combine them together. Just think about in x and y. X to the power a times y to the power b. The base are different. The powers are different. So can you tell? Can you say it's equal to x, y, and ab? Obviously not. So when you got the different base and different powers, don't combine the base. Okay, I saw Derek laughing. It's laughing. Okay, I know. Okay, so don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Then what should I do next? What should I do? Okay, 咁我應該做啲咩好呢？ The same skills applies. Split base. Split base. So equals to 3 times 2, 3n plus 5, 7 times 2, 3n plus 3. Here you can see the things here, they share the same base. It is in the form of am over an. Then you can combine them. For this part, you can simplify them. Okay, so use the numerator minus the denominator. What about the 3 and 7? Can they simplify further? Yes or no? No, because they are not the same base. So you just multiply by 3 over 7. Okay, they will not participate in our simplification. They are just decoration. 佢哋裝飾㗎咋，純粹攞嚟裝飾用㗎咋。OK， 靚唔靚？幾靚啊嗬。OK， so the last step. Okay, after your subtraction, you will have 2 to the power 2. So you will have 12 over 7 as your answer. Remember, when you are doing simplification, only the things with the same base, you can do simplification. All right? The other things that is not with the same base as 2, you don't need to care about that. Okay? So that's why for this question, we have done it yet last time. Okay, so let me do it once again. So let's do example 3 together once again, if you forget how to do that last time. This time, you can see 2, they share the same base. So in numerator, you can combine them. 2a, 2b equals to 2a plus b. And in denominator, you will just split the base because 16, you can change it into 2 to the power 4 n plus 3. In numerator, you will have 4n minus 1, and in denominator, you will have 4n plus 12. This time, only this part, the yellow part, have the space 2. So the 3, you don't need to care about that. It's just for decoration. OK， 裝飾嚟嘅啫。 All right, so then I want to ask a question. I should use the numerator subtract the denominator, or I should use the denominator to subtract the numerator. Which one? From bottom to above, use the bottom minus the above one, or use the above one minus the bottom one. Use which one? Yes, Derek.
下減上
大減細 which one is larger than?
下面
I mean, so what should be the answer? Yes, you gave me a good answer. So can you tell me what's the final answer?
1/3
Times
2嘅13次方。
very good. After subtraction, you have a negative 3 there. Okay, so at last you will have 1/2, 4, 5, 7, 6. All right, any question? If no, then let's do the next example, which is let's do the further practice. Okay, so the further practice, please do question 3 and question 5. Okay, I'll give you 1 minute to do that. 1 to 2 minutes to do that. Okay, at the same time, I want to ask someone to help me finish this question. All right, the first question. Okay, let me ask. Jedi.
Yes.
Yes, can you tell me the steps?
呢個for 呢個 to the other side 3 equals to 4 that's the 3.
What are you talking about? What? Tell me the numerator first. Numerator.
Oh, numerator. Okay. Numerator 3 times 2 to the power of 3.
Yes. What about the denominator?
Denominator is 2 to the power of 4.
Yes. Okay, next step, please.
And numerator remains 3 times 4.
2 to the power, how many n's?
And how many is 4 and 1 n?
1 n? Numerator. Oh, you skipped the step already? Or just the numerator?
Okay, 12 n.
Okay, so in denominator.
And denominator is 2 to the power of 12 n plus 4.
Yes, so simplify.
So 3 over 16.
16. Very good. Very good. So you use the bottom one, subtract the numerator. Very good. Okay, good job. Give me the name of one of your friends.
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Okay, it's your time, Jonathan.
Hi.
Yeah, hi. How are you?
Very good.
Very good. Okay, then that's great. Okay, nice to hear that. Okay, so could you give me the steps, please?
First, 6 to the power of 12n minus 6 and times
Wow. And minus 6.
Times 呢個
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second.
yes.
Okay, 6 to the power of what equals to 36?
2
It should be
2
2.
係 2 2
Oh, all right. The next one.
and then
6 to the power of what equals to 216?
6 to the power of 3.
Yes.
Yes. And
And
then
denominator, what will it be?
6 to the power of 6n.
Very good. Okay, next step, please.
6 to the power of 4n minus 2
Mm-hmm.
times 6 to the power of 6 minus 6n 3n.
Brienne. Okay.
Yes. And then no change.
Okay, no change in denominator. Okay, so
Yes.
the next step, please.
6 to the power of n plus 4.
Yes. No change in denominator.
Yes.
Okay, so simplify it. Which one minus which one?
Which one? Upper one minus
The
the
bottom
lower.
one.
Yes.
Okay, so what would it be?
6 to the power of 4 minus 5n.
Very good. Good. Perfect. Okay, so both of you give me a perfect answer. Okay, so hope the rest of you can follow these two solutions given by Jedi and Jonathan. Okay, so they did a good job. Okay, some of you ask, can I write or use the bottom one to subtract the numerator one? Okay, that's still fine for me. Because after subtraction, you will have 5n minus 4. Okay, actually, both of them are acceptable. Okay, so you can choose to answer me in neither one method, in neither one way. All right, so any question about this part? Split the base. Okay, choose the thing with the same base to simplify together. Boom, you got the answer. Okay, any question? If no, then we will proceed to the next one. Okay, so in the previous one, all of the expressions there, okay, involve multiplication or division only. For example, 3 times 2n and then 2 4n plus 1. As you can see, all the terms, they are connected by multiply sign and divide sign only. So you can directly, for example, this one 2n. For this one, you can just delete, cancel the 2 and 2n together. However, in the next part, which is the most difficult part, we give some addition signs and subtraction signs in our expression. For example, okay, this one. In the expression of x plus y over x minus y, can I just cross out the x and y and give plus divided by minus at last? Okay, you see that before, and then you cross out the horizontal line, so it equals to 1 over nothing, right? No, obviously not. Okay, so when you have pot plus sign and minus sign there, you can't cancel with each other. What about the third one? Can we cancel out the x? X plus y over x, can I just delete it and have a y there? Yes or no? Who think it is yes? Raise up your hand. What about no? Raise up your hand. Okay. Yeah, I saw Calvin, raise up your hand. I saw Kip, raise up your hand. Okay, I saw Tony, raise up your hand. Okay. Yes. So all of you know that. Okay, again. Okay, let me see. Okay, so 4 of you raise up your hand already. Okay, good. So the rest of you, okay, the 30 of you, okay, 30 minus 4 equals to 26 of you. Okay, so 26 of you think it is a yes. Yes, good math, right? I'm good at math. All right, so all of you know that. Okay, I hope all of you know that we can't cancel out the x because why can't cancel out the x? Because there is a plus sign here. All right, so when you are having a plus b over a something like that, you know that the a it cannot be cancelled out because there is a positive sign here. Same for the next case, a over a plus b. You know that the a cannot be cancelled out with each other because there is a plus sign here. All right, so the next one, can we just cancel out the x? Obviously not, because you can't cancel out anything when there is a positive sign. However, when you are having this expression, x times 1 plus x over x, can I cancel out the x and left 1 plus x there? Who think it is yes? Raise up your hand. Okay, for this expression, there is a plus sign here, but I take out the x and I cancel out the x. Can I cancel it? All right. Okay, then lower all the hands. Who think it is a no? Raise up your hand. All right, so all of you give me the same answer. Yes, we can cancel it. For example, 2 times 1 plus x over 2. You can cancel out the x because all the terms we are connecting by using multiply sign and divide sign. 如果所有 terms 都係用乘或者除號連接住嘅，我哋就可以 delete 啦。但係當我哋用加號去連接住佢嘅時候，我哋就唔可以 cancel 啦，因為有加減號就唔 cancel 得，乘除號就可以 cancel。Okay, so that's the rule. When we are connected all the things by multiply sign and divide sign, we can cancel out the term. For example, this time, all the terms here, they are connected by multiply sign. So that's why you can cancel out the x. However, if all the terms are connected by addition sign and subtraction sign, we can't cancel out the term because there is a plus sign here. All right, so we can use this skill in simplifying this kind of expression. Let's take a look. Mr. Lee wants to simplify this. 2 to the power 3n plus 2 to the power 3n plus 2 over 2 to the power 3n. First, can I cancel out the 2 to the power 3n directly? Yes or no? No, obviously not. Why? Because the numerator are connected by plus sign. OK， 分子呢兩個係用加號連接住嘅，咁所以我哋唔可以就咁樣。But I need you to simplify it. How? That's why we need to use this other skill. OK? So, before we move on, OK, let me ask one question. What is AMAN? AMAN equals to AM plus N, right? You learned this. So this time we are reading it from the right to the left. AM 加 N 變咩啊 ？AMAN 就係 AM 加 N。咁 AM 加 N 即係咩啊 ？AM times AN. Alright. For example, 2 to the power 3n times 2 to the power 2. You know that it equals to 2 to the power 3n plus 2. This time we are reading it from the right to the left. So 2 to the power 3n plus 2 equals to 2 to the power of what times 2 to the power of what? OK， 如果我要拆開佢啦，由右至左睇 OK， let me ask someone. Antonio, can you tell me which two things multiplied together equals to 2 to the power 3n plus 2?
2 to the power of 3n and 2 square.
Right? Very good.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, yes. AM equals to AM plus N. So this time we are doing it from the right to the left. AM plus N equals to AM. Okay, so in this question, When you ask to simplify this, okay, you can do nothing, but you see that's the power. Have a plus sign there, you can split the index. OK， 當你諗唔到有咩好做嘅時候，拆咗個次方佢 am 加 n 等於 am an， 所以 just like Antonio said，OK， am 加 n equals to am an。 All right, then let's do the simplification. In numerator, what can you do? OK， 第一個 term 有2 to the power 3n， 第二個 term 你又有2 to the power 3n。 Yes, Derek, can you tell me what can we do in numerator?
That will be 2 powered by 3n, and then we can make it become 2 times 2 power to 3n.
Can you tell me what would be appearing in numerator first? Yes, I know you got something. What can we do?
2乘以2嘅 3n 次方乘以2嘅2次方。
Done? What have you done? What have you done? What happens? What appears in your mind?
2乘以2嘅 3n 次方。
2乘以2嘅 3n 次方。
乘以2嘅2次方。
乘以2嘅2次方。 Something like this, right?
係。
All right.
2嘅 3n 次方。
下面就係2嘅 3n 次方。 Okay, so good, quite good. You change the plus sign into multiply sign, but okay, something is not correct here. But this part, I know you want to change it into multiply sign, so let's change it into multiply sign. 兩個都有2嘅 3n 次方，攞咗出嚟之後 ，Derek 應該入面括號擺啲咩啊？係咪擺2同埋2嘅 square 啊？大家都攞咗個2嘅 3n 次方，入面應該剩咩啊？前面剩啲咩啊？2。前面冇咗2嘅 3n 次方，剩低啲咩？好似攞緊個 common factor 咁咧，攞咗個 common factor 之後，前面剩低後面剩咩啊？後面剩咩啊？抽 common factor。嗱，我嚟問你啦，問你呢條 x 加 x 乘以4，抽咗個 x 之後，入面剩低啲咩？
抽咗個 x 入面剩翻1
加4 ，very good。咁例如 y 加 y 乘以2嘅 square 咧，咁抽咗個 y 出嚟之後，剩低啲咩
？1加2 square。
Okay, so let's take a look at this question once again. If I take out 2 to the power 3n, what should I left in the bracket?
2
Still 2. 前面大家都係得一粒啫，自己攞出嚟會剩低咩啊？1 plus
2 square.
2 square, very good. Okay, when you take out yourself, okay, you left a 1 in the first place. Okay, so good job. Okay, yes, and I saw chat room. Okay, Marcus and Jabez have given me the answer also. Okay, so when you split the index, okay, you can change it into 2 to the power 3n, 1 plus 2 to the power square, 1 to the square, 1 plus 2 squared. Okay, you've done a factorization. 成日問 factorization 有咩用？其實就係等你可以 simplify 呢一啲咁核突嘅 expression， 最尾就等於 All right? Okay, so that's a good one. Okay, with all of your help, okay, I can finally do this question. So let's take a look at all the procedures, the whole procedure. For step 1, I can't cancel out the 2 to the power 3n, so I split the base. use the index law, am plus n equals to an. Then, okay, I saw that there are the common factors 2 to the power of 3n, so I take out the power 2 to the power of 3n. And then I will do the factorization and left 1 plus 2 squared in the bracket. So in numerator, I got 2 to the power of 3n. In denominator, I got 2 to the power of 3n. Finally, I can cancel it out and left the answer 5 as the answer. So you can drop down the step yourself. Step 1, split the index. Step 2, factorization. And then step 3, okay, simplify the expression. Okay, so there are 3 steps to do this kind of question when there is a plus or minus sign. Okay, let me do one more example before we go. This time, we want to simplify this. 3 to the power of n plus 3 minus 3 to the power of n plus 1 over 2 times 3 to the power of n plus 1. Okay, it's a very complicated expression. OK， 第一樣嘢問啦，可唔可以直接約咗個 3n 加1啊？唔得喎，點解啊？因為有個減號啦 ，minus sign in numerator。咁點算啊？唔可以直接約嘅喎，咁所以我哋就要 OK， 既然唔甩嘅話，我哋就 split the index。點解可以 split the index 啊？記住個 rules，am an equals to am plus n。So we do it from the right to the left. am plus n equals to am an。呢個係最重要嘅 rules。Okay, so AD, could you tell me what would it be when after I split the base, split the index? 我拆咗次方之後會係點啊？
3 to the power of n plus 3 and taken out and it will be
3? Yes.
plus 1.
Well, wait. am plus n equals to what?
am plus n.
am times
am times an.
Yes. So am plus n, I can change it into am times an. So this expression 3n plus 3, after splitting it, what would it be?
3n plus 3 to the power of 3.
Plus?
Times 3.
Times
3 to the power of 3.
Yes, the next one.
3 to the power of n plus times 3.
Yes, 3 to the power 1 or 3. Okay, denominator please.
3 to the power of n plus 3 times 3. Oh my god.
Okay, yes, you split the index. Okay, let's continue. What should I do in the next step then? 有啲咩可以做啊？ Yeah, continue. AD, your turn. Still your turn.
Taken out 3 to the power of n.
And what should it be inside the bracket?
1 times 9, 27
1 times 27.
plus 1 times 3.
Okay, so I just ignore the 1 because 3 times 1 is still 1. Okay, so can you tell me what should it be in the final step? What can I do next?
除咗個 3 to the power of n.
Yes, and the answer please?
5.
Yes, 5. Oh, it should be a minus. Sorry. It should be a minus. Sorry, it should be a minus. You're right. Okay, yes. Thank you for Jess. Okay, yeah, let's check it once again. What should it be? Still not 5?
It should be 4.
4. Thank you. Yes, thanks for Jess. Okay, I mistyped it here. Sorry about that. Okay, but still. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, yes, I mistyped it here. It should be a minus. The first bracket, you split the index. The second bracket, you split the index. Then you find that out. Okay, there is a common factor, 3 to the power of n. So you take it out. And the rest of the thing, you'll just put it inside the bracket. After simplifying it, you'll find the answer. Good. Okay, thank you, Jess. Okay, I think we should finish this lesson now. Okay, so tonight your work is very easy. So please do example 3 up to example 6. Example 3 up to example 6. Okay, so this is your homework tonight. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye.